Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new standards of excellence.
Yes.
Say yes to engaging reportage with a difference.
Yes.
Introducing Yes International Magazine.
What is your general assessment of Nollywood, considering the fact that you were part of the earliest movie that made Nollywood what it is today?
Well, for me, we have come a long way, and we need to be happy for one thing. We are not where we used to be, in as much as we are not where we are supposed to be. But if you ask me, the progression is amazing. It's amazing. To think the Netflix, the Amazon, you just name all these guys, have been coming down here. We have done well. The institutions, we couldn't put in place are there, but still not deep and well structured. But the one thing that is actually I'm not happy with is that we, just like the nation, we find it difficult to sustain or things that are supposed to take us to the next level. They come in, few moments, our Nigerian factor, greed, all that stuff, bad belly, ethnicity, they come in, and that's how it goes. By the time you know it, we have used our hands to destroy what we have built. I believe there should be a sync. I believe by this moment we should have structured a common template of making money from the industry. I believe by this time marketing would have had a lowest common multiple effect, where you know that if you put 15 million in a movie, you can ascertain how much you can make, and if you put 25 million, you can. Those standards have to be built. Now, if you ask me, there are some movies you see that are doing well in box office and all that stuff. We should be truthful to ourselves, because I think we have used hype to make us forget the truth. When you begin to believe a lie you are telling yourself, it becomes a problem. How the industry has organically moved from point one to point two is a growth pattern that if we go through it, we can actually understand where we fell and begin to restructure things from that point. But today, we are carried away with the gloss, we are carried away with the big pictures, and what you feel sometimes, the big pictures, great cinematography at the expense of a story. And for those of us who have been there, when people go to the cinema to watch a film, they come and say, this Nollywood people say, where the film now? So that's why I appreciate those who have been able to blend all cinematography, story. It's not every film that must exhibit opulence, but there are some of our stories that should be told, that are supposed to be told in the real natural environment. That is actually what people over there want to watch. When we did this epic Akweke Nodun, the folk tale of the princess who refused to marry anybody in the society, that and actually messed the hunter up. At the end of the day, somebody came from spirit land to marry her. It was a hunter who went, When we did that movie with Remy Jess, it was something else that people from abroad, see that green environment alone, staying where you are in your open space, you see the goat is on its own way, the foul, everything, that natural environment. These are the things so that people have come to appreciate. And so for me, these are some of the things we need to look at. We need to be able to actually look at the holistic perspective of the entire industry than moving on with a depth of self-glorification. It's all about, this is what I did, this is what I did. But at the end of the day, we have a common industry. If you sell 1 billion copies, at the end of the day, you are in Nollywood. So there's an umbrella family that you need to actually project. It means the difference between Mr. A, B, C, D, E, F should not be a long pole. Somebody will say, it is pure capitalism. But again, in a capitalist system, there are things that we see that resonate with each other. So what I'm trying to say is that our institution, for us to institutionalize, we must have a common decimal that I can look at, okay, when you put in money, so people have given me money to produce, and I looked at it, I said, I don't want to rubbish myself. And I said, well, since I still don't know how much money this movie is making, it will be difficult for me to like delve in. I try that as though it's a big temptation. And I discipline myself until I'm able to say, okay, this is how it is, and we agree on paper, you know. But beyond that, I think we have done well. I think we have done well. We have done well. And who does not like it should go hawk transformer, like I always say.